What is good, YouTube? It's Jay Coffee Talk tapping back in with some more hip hop news. And check it out, man. Royce the 5'9" has a message for Benzino. And just so coincidentally, I was actually about to get to making a video about Benzino, Eminem, Royce the 5'9". Lot to cover there, man. I don't know if you guys saw Benzino's interview on Queen's Flip's platform. It's wild, man. It's like, get in the comments with your thoughts on that. I'm gonna cover more of that with the whole video that I'm gonna do regarding Eminem. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But let's read this message. You see this video, Benzino's all posing, and I don't know what that's from. But anyways, Royce told him, "I don't want no problems with you, Mister Five Mics in the Source. The streets know you're dangerous when you desperate. So ain't no telling what lengths you're willing to elevate this misunderstanding to. So put your shell back on and go do karate with the rest of the Ninja Turtles. I'm a God-fearing, peaceful, fully clothed man. Peace, gangster. Peace." So, as we know, Benzino, long-standing issue with Eminem, and that's what I was going to kind of say is, I don't know, like, everyone caught that. It's it's a deep conversation because there's a lot there to cover. But just generally speaking, Benzino is like very bothered by the Eminem situation to this day. You know what I mean? You could tell a lot of things are getting to him, and he just can't seem to let it go. Like it's eating him alive, basically, like poison. And Queen's Flip was having a little bit of fun with Zeno on there when he was saying, "Come on, Zeno, like Emma ate you in that beef, and like he bodied you." You know what I mean? And then Benzino just kept bringing up Ether and was like, "Oh man, it wasn't as hard as Ether," which some consider to be the hardest diss song of all time. And I don't know. We'll get to that in the Eminem video. But anyways, Royce the 5'9", he's talking about this misunderstanding. Benzino was brought up on that Benzino interview. Royce's name was brought up, and Benzino basically said it was a misunderstanding that came from the Eminem situation. Because I forget what year it was, maybe 2009 or 10. You remember when Royce brought out the bazooka, the grenade launcher or whatever. I believe it started with a crooked eye situation. He ended up getting in the mix too, the whole Slaughterhouse, and Benzino was talking about Slaughterhouse was weirdos, etc. Look at Benzino's in the comments said, "I bet your mother liked it." Oh, talking about the video. That's some odd ish to say. And people are just going off on Benzino, calling him a clown. Someone said, "Man, I didn't know you were alive until he mentioned you." Someone else said, "Who the F is you? Your mom should have swallowed you, damn." Someone said, "Dude, you still around?" Someone said, "Dude went D'Angelo on this one." Mickey Fax in here laughing, saying, "Dead." Jesus. A lot of people in here reacting. And if you go on Benzino's Twitter over the past 6 months or so, his Twitter has basically been him bringing up Eminem in the stands every couple weeks or so, going off about them on rants, and then the replies is just everyone dissing Benzino and making fun of him, and they're like, "Yo, man, you got 50,000 followers and you get 5 likes on a tweet," and things like that. Like, it's kind of crazy. You can tell that Benzino is obsessed with this Eminem situation. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna get to it in that other video I do. Stay tuned for that one. But real quick too, you hear him call him Mr. Five Mics. Now, Benzino said he personally made sure that Eminem's album didn't get 5 mics. Okay, now I'm not saying M definitely deserved 5 mics or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying, right? But what I will say is I don't think the Made Men, Benzino's group, deserve 5 mics. If you guys remember in the Beef DVD, they exposed the whole conspiracy, how the Made Men album got 5 mics and was written by a fictitious person that didn't exist, man. You know what I mean? And something else too about Benzino that was kind of crazy about all this is, if you guys recall, he went and apologized and basically squashed the issue with Eminem and said he would have handled it differently. And then a couple years later, he's dissing Eminem again. It's a wild situation. And on the Queen's Flip interview, Benzino actually went on to say he did that for Dave Mays because they were blacklisted because of the Eminem beef. And, they were trying to get back tapped in with BET and MTV. They had to do, what they had to do, and he regrets it, etc. But I will say, Benzino basically says his beef with Eminem was strictly for to not let the hip hop culture be ruined. And Queens Flip and them were saying to him, "Yo, you had an issue with Eminem before Eminem was even big." And Benzino basically was saying, "No, I foresaw that Eminem was going to become like Elvis in hip hop and ruin the culture forever." So you guys can let me know what you think about that. But like I said, we will break all that down in my future video. Hopefully have it out by morning time or tomorrow, diving back in on this whole Eminem Benzino thing. But it's eating Benzino alive. It really is. Like, he just can't let it go. It's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, comment and let me know what you guys think about that. Someone said, that dude looked like a melted Twix, and Real Gully TV's in the comments laughing at him. Someone else said, yo, dude's like 72, still dropping tracks. Someone said, when you thought you threw that rubber in the trash, but it's up at 3 a.m. Making TikTok videos on your phone. Someone said, put your shell back on. Someone said, like this comment if you only knew about this Benzino guy because he had beef with Eminem. Someone said he looked like a chewed piece of gum. People just going off, but we'll talk about this more. Let me know about what you think about the Royce Benzino situation, and I'm gone. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.